Hey guys, welcome back and happy Saturday. All right, guys. Well, it's the weekend, which means I hope everybody's having the best time. We're in the holiday season. We're in December. So now maybe you're doing Christmas shopping. Maybe you're hanging around. Maybe you're making Christmas cookies. I have no idea. But today, Jason and I are going to do some Christmas shopping. So I'm excited about that. But in the meantime, there's something that somebody probably shouldn't be excited about. And that's Erika Jayne being slapped with a $2.2 million tax lien. And she's saying she can't pay it. Thanks to Radar Online. And I see a bunch of people arguing about this on social media. So lots to talk about, lots to discuss. If you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And also go over to Hot Messy Podcast. A new episode dropped yesterday, and that was with Aurora Colpo. So much fun. Yes. With that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so I feel like this is not really a surprising situation. I thought that it was only like a matter of time before this was going to happen, based off of some of the things that Ronald Richards and other attorneys said about the IRS being involved in all of the Girardi stuff, right? So Radar Online came out with this Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Erika Jayne's financial problems have taken a turn for the worse now that the state of California is hitting her with a tax lien. And it's a pretty hefty tax lien. I understand that she makes a lot of money on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, but not this much money, honey. The lien, first obtained by attorney Ronald Richards, see, always in the mix, was filed by the State of California Franchise Tax Board. The document was filed on October 17th with the Los Angeles County Recorder's Office. $2.2 million is a shit ton of money, by the way, especially when you don't have Tom Girardi doing the shady things that Tom Girardi might be doing to pay off the money. The lien lists both Erika and her estranged husband, Tom Girardi, as the taxpayers who owe the money. The state of California accuses the people of owing $2,277,344.23 for the year of 2019. RadarOnline.com first reported Erika learned about the debt earlier this year. Just because you learned about the debt earlier this year does not mean that you're not financially responsible for it, okay? It's like one of those things like this. They're two separate instances, but like when somebody commits a crime and then you claim ignorance and you're like, I didn't know I was committing a crime. And the judge is like, who gives a shit? You still committed it. So let's talk about it. It's like one of those situations. She previously told the court in approximately late May of 2022, my business manager received an income tax due notice bill from the California Franchise Tax Board dated May 10th of 2022, which states that I owe $2,226,985.77 in taxes for tax year 2019. That is a shit ton of money. Erika said that she was in the midst of trying to figure out the basis of the tax bill with the assistance of her business manager, who is also an accountant. Why does this just get messier and messier? I do not have the ability to pay the FTB tax bill. I also don't know if the FTB is claiming any sort of lien on my assets, which include the diamond earrings. That's what she said. Now, as Radar previously reported, back in 2020, Tom Girardi and his law firm, Girardi Keese, were forced into a Chapter 7 bankruptcy. Girardi stands accused of embezzling millions of dollars from his clients, including widows and orphans who lost their loved ones in a plane crash in Indonesia. Jayne, Erika, has also been accused of benefiting from the alleged scheme, but they have not been able to say that she was actually aware that this was going on, which was a big win for Erika. The reality star has denied having any knowledge of her husband's misdoings. She just is saying, I didn't know. Erika has been sued for about $25 million by the trustee presiding over the bankruptcy, and the lawsuit is demanding that she return every single dime that the that they spent on her bills. Any money that they spent on the bills for her company, EJ Global, I mean, why would you not have to pay that back? Or in some, like it's weird because I think about watching the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills and she's like, no, they're not my victims. Those aren't my victims. Why should I care? They're not my victims. If you want to do something about it, then why don't you do what Diana Jenkins did and like step up to the plate instead of talking about it and just get some money for the victims? They're not your victims. They're victims of your husbands. If I go out and I hurt somebody, Jason will have that moral compass of feeling partially responsible and trying to figure out what is the best way that he can help out. I know that for a fact. I know I would also feel the same way. They're not your victims, but they're saying you benefited from the victims. I don't get it. Okay, let's keep going. On top of that, Erika was recently ordered to hand over a pair of diamond earrings worth $1.4 million, which is not what they're going for at the auction. And the trustee said the earrings were purchased by Girardi with his client's money. An auction has been scheduled for the earrings to be sold off, with the profits being used to pay back Girardi's creditors, and Erika has appealed the decision, but it's not going to work out in Erika's benefit. For his part, Tom Girardi was placed in a senior assisted living home after his family said that he was diagnosed with dementia. Now, I'm curious how this is going to go. Do I want it to be like a total smear campaign against Erika? Absolutely not. I don't think that's fair. Should you take some responsibility and say, okay, you didn't know about the victims? Sure, but now you do? Yeah. So maybe you should help, try to figure out what to do to pay back these people. Like, you're fine. You're living in your beautiful little residence right there in Los Angeles and doing the housewives thing and launching Pretty Mess Hair, which I don't even know if people are buying that, but you're posting on social media and it says widows and orphans and Balenciaga, like the three worst things right now that you could be posting, right? Because widows and orphans, that's sad. Now this is like making a joke out of it. And Balenciaga, well, we already know what's going on with them. Just not a good look. But I don't want to just give you this information and not ask your opinion. So go ahead and comment below. And before you go, don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell and also head over to our community tab because we posted a poll and I want to know what your thoughts are about it. All right. I love you guys so much and we'll see you so very soon. Bye guys. Happy Saturday.